Unfortunately, we don't have a precise number. Local Syrian groups have tallied more than 120, some cases 130,000 people who went missing by the various actors, the main one being the Syrian government. At the hands of ISIS, one local group estimates more than 8,000 Syrians were detained by the groups, and their fate remains unknown. We don't know what happened to them. The families have a right under international law to know that. And that right means that there should be a mechanism to investigate the fate of those disappeared and give an answer to the families. If these relatives have died in detention or were executed or killed, they have a right to know, and they have the right to give them a proper burial.
But I imagine the destruction caused by the Syrian war must make their task all the harder, because a lot of records will have been destroyed. And even now, we don't exactly know who's being held in prisons in Syria.
While it's very true that the Syrian war has been very chaotic, most actors in that war are actually quite bureaucratic. And this is what previous investigations into things like the Caesar photos and what defectors have told us. The Syrian government has maintained clear records of who's in detention. The problem is it's not sharing those records with anyone. So we believe if there is an international will, and this is why this call is being sent to a number of countries that have influence, to give an answer to the families, it is possible. I can even tell you about the group ISIS, where I've been working on documenting their crimes. They maintained meticulous files of the fate of those who disappeared in their jails. The problem is it hasn't been a priority so far of the Syrian Democratic Forces or of the international coalition to defeat ISIS to really look into this issue.